All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to my wrestling channel, Wrestling with TMossBoss. And in today's video, no, yeah, I seen this tweet and I was like, let me go ahead and add my opinion to it. But no, anyways, it reads out: Jeff Hardy believes that he could have been bigger than John Cena had he been living life differently in his 20s and 30s. Is Jeff right? Question mark. Yes, 100%. Jeff Hardy is definitely somebody where I I was a big Jeff Hardy fan growing up, still am. Like it's one of those things where, but there's just a lot of different wrestlers that's in the business right now where you see a lot of them, and then it's like, yeah, Jeff Hardy, he's getting to that point in time in his life where he's probably considering retirement, So, but no, it's like this man, every time he, like, in every company that he's worked for, he's had a highlighted moment where it's like that's 100% a Jeff Hardy move, right? Or like so, not, I don't know if I should be saying moment or move or whatever, but like he overall though, like it's, yeah, we, if we were to, because there's just so much like to say about Jeff Hardy. It's like I want this to, like, answer this question, but just in a like neutral mindset. But at the same time, it's like the fan in me is talking, so I'm gonna just let the fan talk. Because no, yeah, Jeff Hardy. The thing is this: what he needs to understand is that he's a talent, probably the most talented wrestler to ever step foot into the business. Now, don't get me wrong, there have been a lot of wrestlers before and after Jeff Hardy where they made a name for themselves and they had some highlighted moments to where it's like, wow, that's crazy. I don't think Jeff Hardy though, like he's somebody where every time you seen him in any business, and it's sad and unfortunate that that he had a little bit of a problem and stuff. But yeah, if you were to erase those problems and then just had Jeff Hardy out there just doing whatever, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if I had a wrestling company and there's all these different wrestlers that want to work for me, but Jeff Hardy, that's like hire all these different wrestlers or hire Jeff Hardy, and then that goes all the money right there. I'm putting all my money on Jeff Hardy. So yeah, it's one of those things where I stand. Yeah, he's right. I stand by that. And it's something where I know a lot of people might be like, oh no, Jeff Hardy, he wasn't. There's literally no disrespect that you could say about Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is Jeff Hardy. John Cena is John Cena, and everybody else is everybody else. But at the same time, it's like Jeff Hardy is one of those multi-talented. Like every rivalry that he's been a part of, every match that he's been a part of, it's like it's always one of those things where you looked forward to Jeff. If you're a Jeff Hardy fan, you look forward to seeing Jeff Hardy on TV. And I still to this day, because I had I started watching TNA Impact. And seeing him on TV, I'm like, okay, cool. Like I know TNA Impact. He's been with them for a while now, but I know they're in they're in good hands. If you got Jeff Hardy there, whether he's wrestling, and he probably might end up doing that after he retires, still wanting to be a part of the wrestling business, might end up being a producer, writer. I feel like that if you allow him to put his mind to whatever it is that he wants to put his mind to when it comes to wrestling, yeah, bro, it's when you gonna see some art come out of him when it comes to either being behind the scenes or in front of the camera. So, but yeah, it is unfortunate that like just stuff that he was a part of, like it did limit his career and things. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, bro, Jeff Hardy, you can't look at Jeff Hardy and look and see a bad wrestler. That's just impossible. So, but anyways, yeah, let me know in the comment sections how you feel about this. Do you think that he could have been bigger than John Cena in his 20s and 30s, or do you think that where he was at, like that was his peak, regardless of what was going on with him, like where he was at was his peak? But I personally think that, yeah, you put any wrestler up against Jeff Hardy, where it's like, even like I'm trying to, well, yeah, just overall, Jeff Hardy, if he was like clean, sober, and didn't have no stuff going on, you put any wrestler up against Jeff Hardy, it's like it's no competition. All right. So, but anyways, with that being said, yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, make sure you drop a subscribe, and yeah, please like the videos, very supportive. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.